Okay, so basically I'm going into
more credit card debt.
not that long ago, literally at 11 flipping p.m. NTE devs decided they wanted to leak Zankou. Is her name Zankou or Zunko? I'm calling her Zankou. I don't care. Nah, I don't care. I don't care. I'm not really surprised about this, guys, because I already told you that I told y'all, like, I had a feeling in my stomach that 1.3 was going to be something good because the Scarlet Letters are coming out. Like, we're finally getting their ending. Should I say the story ending for the Scarlet Letters, even though 1.2 is after 1.2 story is after the Scarlet Letters incident, which low-key kind of spoils some stuff. I'm like, what? Hey, if you looking, bro, listen, I'm suggesting you go and skip the intro. You have to skip the intro. Honestly, you can't even skip the intro. It's so crazy. Like, either way, Zankou is out, and guys, I'm just gonna be so honest with you right now. This is gonna be one of those characters that I'm gonna have to go into depth for. Listen, the fight with the Appraiser and Zankou, let me just pull this up for you guys if you have not seen it, because you will see peak right now. I'm sorry, but this right here, like this right here, this whole fight is still one of the greatest fights I've seen in a 1.0 gacha game. I'm sorry, call me like glazing. The music, the voice acting, bro, like the choreography, like it's like, how much can I glaze on? Like, how much can I keep glazing NTE without looking like a freaking NTE shell or whatever, bro? Like, it's just too good. Oh, it's seeing the background sound amazing.
I won't let you do this. Such arrogance.
I mean, like, what else do I need to say? Choreography is good. Fight's good. Music is good. Animation is good. The fact that people said that there was AI in this is like, what type of rage bait? No, that's not even good. It's not even good rage bait. That's the thing. What type of rage bait even was that? But like, brother, this fight, I'm telling y'all, no glazing, is still one of the better fights of a 1.0 gacha game, period. I hope they can top this in 1.3. Once I saw this fight with like Zankou, I was like, oh yeah, we have to pull her. We have to. And I'm gonna have to get dupes of her. Yeah. But now listen, just off the drip marketing, we already know a couple things about her. For one, obviously she is an S rank good. Imagine they made a boss like an A rank, like she would have had to been the best A rank in the game. Stop playing. Now her element is, if I'm not mistaken, called incarnation or incarnation. That's definitely called incarnation, not incarnation. But as you can see, as I'm about to pull up, guys, we only have Security and Bison, and I mean, do we really consider Adler? Like, I guess we can consider him because he is a quote unquote a little bit support, but I'm not running this man on any team like that. Let's be for real. Either Security or Bison, which I'm gonna be so honest, guys, this guy is T1 and he is very hard to play. So it gives me the illusion that potentially, right, if she is a DPS, and the only reason why I'm saying she might be a DPS is because she has this huge katana. She could be a sub DPS. I don't see her being a support. I don't see her being a defense unit. I see her being probably a DPS, guys. That's what I'm saying. I just don't believe that, especially once you look at the story. Honestly, let's look at the fight, like the story, like, because now just looking at the boss fight alone, for one, why is she 6 to 7 feet tall? No, I'm actually serious. Why is she 6 to 7 feet tall? Either way, so yeah, y'all telling me that this might not be a DPS or like a sub DPS? I just don't believe that. Look at her attacks. Again, look at her attacks. Like, yeah, these attacks look like they're coming from a DPS. They don't look like it's coming from like a support or anything like that. Now again, this is a boss fight, so it can be different. Let's just make that, be known. It can be different, but at the same time, I still feel like she's gonna be like some type of DPS. So, but another thing we probably do know is she's definitely gonna be coming in 1.3. It seems like NTE likes to tease the characters when they come. They did the same thing with Shinku and Iori. When we was on 1.1, they already teased them. So this is going to be the 1.3 character. Now we're just waiting on who's going to be the character after this. Now, it could be Linko, because apparently there was a roadmap in NTE where they were saying that Linko was going to be next. And it was just going to be Linko and her, I believe her right here. I think this is her like support. I don't know much about this character. I don't really think we know much about this character in the game, like, at all. If I'm just being honest, and I played the story. I haven't seen them in 1.1 story, unless they're in 1.2 story, which I haven't finished yet. Then yeah, but it seems like they've done a rework on like 1.3, because originally it seems that 1.2 story was supposed to be after technically the 1.3 story now, which is the end of the Scarlet Letters arc, but they seem to got switched around. I don't know why they switched it around. Maybe because they heard feedback from people saying that the story was going too fast, which I don't know why. The story was actually good. Like, I'm hoping that they can deliver on 1.3, but it seems like potentially Zankou might be coming to our side. I don't know. I mean, she does seem to have a, like, I almost said she had a thing for Daffodil, not a thing like that, but it does seem like she holds Daffodil to a higher standard, like a cool degree. But she did try to kill Natalie though, so I don't know. I don't know. In 1.1 she did try to like end us, so I really do not know about that, folks. And just in case you guys did not know, she actually had a design change. Yeah, in 1.1 they did show that they changed the designs, and fellas, I'm not gonna lie, she was already looking good in this form right here, especially with the okay, anyways, whoa, relax. She was already looking good before, but now it's just like, I mean, brother, man, like it's even better. Like before, I can see that how people could think it was bland, even though it wasn't bland. This one, no words. Now I do like how she had the eye patch here, but outside of that, I do prefer this one a little bit better. I like how she has the flowers right here, and I do like this little, like how this is longer instead of over here. It's just like short sleeves, so I prefer this design a lot more. I like the little design they have, the white and the, what is that, purple right here. Looks very good. I'm loving it. We are loving it. So safe to say that pretty much everyone excited to see this. I mean, I'm excited. Now again, I don't know how people like didn't think that she was going to come out. Like I already knew that she was going to come out. It was really just a matter of like when like she was going to come out. Again, it seems like the community is all happy about it, which again, I'm happy as well. I knew Zankou was going to come though. She was just too good of a character to not bring back. Again, if y'all saw this fight with the appraiser, the whole cutscene, the ending and all of this, right? Very good story with Renee and all of that. You telling me that they wouldn't make this a character? You would be crazy not to. You would be crazy not to make this a character. So again, glad that they're coming, and I'm glad that they are a different element, because guys, going through all the elements in the game, right? So we have had a lot of Blossom teams, a lot of Blossom teams, a lot of like, I feel like some of the best like teams in the game is Blossom. Low-key, I don't know why Shinko is at tier 5. We is talking about that in a different video. This is crazy. Because look, again, compared to every other character, right? We got a lot of Cosmos. We got only 2 Chaos, only 2 Ananima, right? But again, these teams, like they mix together, so you're going to be seeing a lot of these together. You're rarely running what's it called, incarnation, whatever it's called. You're rarely running any of these teams unless you're picking Sakiri. Nobody's picking Blythen, bro. I don't know why. Like I don't know why people want to act like that. No one's picking him. So that's another thing people are excited about. It is a new element. She looks good as well. Only thing we don't know what her kit is going to be. I feel like she's going to be good. I feel like if you summon for Shinku, you might want to wait. Definitely still summon on the Yori. Definitely still summon on the Yori. That's a must. Honestly, Sakiri probably just went up. Well, I said went up, even though she's already one of the best supports in the game. She's definitely gonna have, her value is gonna go up more, I feel like, because if Zankou is Incarnation and Sakiri, both of them is, I feel like it might be able to run well together. Now, she might even like run well with Blythen, but again, I'm just not picking this man up. He's too hard to run. He's too complicated to learn for me. If I really want to sit down and learn the ins and outs of the character, I guess then I'll do it, but I don't know. Now, what this could potentially change in 1.3, again, this could potentially, now they could show another character that comes, and like I said, it could be this character. But you know what? NTE did leak. In this live stream, they did tease one of the upcoming characters. So honestly, I don't even think nobody knows this, because yeah, so this character right here, so it's looking like potentially Linko could come next patch. It could be a 3-hitter. Highly doubtful it's a 3-hitter. If it's a 3-hitter, then holy flippin' moly. So this character right here, now this is not confirmation of the character that's coming in 1.3, but it is a new character design. Okay, so with that being said, could this character be in 1.3? Don't know. Again, something to look out for. Again, it could be Linko coming as well, because I'm assuming there's going to be 2 characters that's going to be in the drip market, right? It could be this character. Highly doubtful. We have not seen this character at all, so it wouldn't really make sense. Or it could be Linko. So we're gonna have to be on the lookout for that. Overall, though, if you summon on Shinku, do I think it's probably best to summon her? Again, she is apparently with apparently she's what what even is she? Apparently she's T0, guys, up there with A3 Chiz. Do I think that's correct? No. Absolutely no. I do not think that's believable. Oh, Loki, no way this man went up in the tier list because of Shinku. Either way, very excited for this to come out. You guys summon on Shinku and went into credit card debt like me, We're gonna be going into more credit card debt. So